Well, he was reelected to his seat handily over his opponent in Kentucky's 1st congressional district. That is Kentucky Congressman and Republican ranking member of the House Committee on Oversight and Reform, James Comer. And you can see it there. Major disparity, at least for what we've got reported here. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations, obviously, keeping your seat there. So your work's not done. Talk to me about this, your overall thoughts about how your campaign did, but then overall the entire nation. What did you see last night? Give me your analysis.
Well, first of all, I'm very happy that it appears Republicans are going to flip the House and we'll be in the majority, and we can start to take steps to try to fix all the crises that the Biden administration has created. I'm a little disappointed that the margin wasn't bigger in these House races and Senate races. But again, I respect the will of the people, and there are still some states left outstanding. But I believe at the end of the day, you're going to see steps taken now to try to hold this administration accountable. We'll look at some of the mistakes that were made by some of these campaigns that we had hoped would win, but we came up a little short, and try to learn from those mistakes and build moving forward to not only keep a Republican majority in 2024, but also build upon it.
Yeah, Congressman, and not to bring anything or hold anything back from Republicans. If Republicans do indeed win the majority in the House, and that is expected, you will have oversight authority, subpoena authority, forming committees, essentially. What would be your first order of business if indeed this does play out the way it is expected to?
Well, I'm very concerned about the Biden family influence peddling. The mainstream media calls this the Hunter Biden investigation. Let's be honest, this is the Joe Biden investigation, because the fact that Hunter Biden's a shady business character, that's pretty much universal now. I think that ship has sailed, and everyone knows that Hunter Biden's business is influence peddling. Now, what we're concerned about on the Oversight Committee is, has his shady business dealings impacted this administration? Has Hunter Biden's shady business dealings compromised the Biden White House? And we have certain areas where we're concerned that it has. So we're going to have very public committee hearings. This isn't a political vendetta. This isn't a political witch hunt. This isn't retribution. This is the fact that Republicans are concerned that the Biden family influence peddling is a national security risk. And we want to get answers on that, also on COVID origination. And we want to get Mayorkas in front of the committee, because we have a lot of questions and concerns about that southern border. So I think the conservative voters who came out in droves, who voted for change, who voted to flip the House, I think they're going to be very pleased with how the Oversight Committee is going to begin its work in January.
We'll continue to monitor these votes being tabulated, but until then, it is a done deal for Congressman James Comer there with 70% of the vote. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, and congratulations to you.